to the Jake Games strip.
Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. If you guys have missed out on any, like always, you can go back, check out the playlist to get yourself caught up on the ones that you have not yet seen. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this. We are here at the lighthouse. Open the journal to recruit a Fade expert or dragon hunter. Yo, that's kind of cool. Let's see here. That sounds pretty interesting. A dragon hunter? I would like to do that. Travel the Ravine coast via the crossroads. Okay, let's do that. Let's track that. That sounds dope. I would like to have a dragon hunter. So we're basically we've just been like doing companion recruitment so far. So is this going to be like another companion basically? Is that what we're looking at? There's all this stuff to do in the Fade here too, like in the crossroads. Can we have my buddy back yet? Lucanus? Unavailable still. Okay, so we'll go with Davrin and Nev. That sounds good. Very good. Confirm. I don't like how they only let you have two companions in this one. Like in the old ones, it was always 3 companions. I'm wondering if I should switch up the way my armor looks. Maybe I should just start wearing the armor that that I pick up. Like, you know, stop having the cosmetic armor. Did I ever read this? This place is amazing. June's normal alluvian function with twined lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making Fade alluvians that override them. His own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding up mirrors to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite. Oh, I think I have read that one. Sounds familiar. Let's go. That's a way to enter the boat. Just do a diving roll onto the boat, and then let's go. Got to make things interesting, right? I always get a little bit mixed up because F is jump and space is the dodge. So it's like it always kind of throws me off a little bit. I think I've checked this, right? Yeah, I've been through here. Uh-oh, we got to fight. Where did you come from? Why are you here? Why do the Qunari keep getting in here? I don't like it. The Qunari need to frig off with coming in here.
Get clear!
I'm clear. Oh yeah. I didn't clear that one though. That's a big Qunari. I'm gonna just bow him. I don't like your activities.
Range incoming.
I don't like your activities right now. Hey Turbo, what up, buddy? My mate Jake, how are you? I'm doing good. How you doing today, pal? Glad to see you here.
Well, look at that.
What's new with the Turbo man? I'm fighting these. I don't know. Are these guys your cousins? Are the Qunari your cousins? They're like big horned monsters. Well, actually, they're big horned people. I guess you would call them. They're not really monsters. They're just like another group of people in this universe.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this whole thing. We've got literal gods walking around trying to end the world.
Does it bother you they're elven gods?
Hey, it makes sense if you just don't think about it.
That's for sure. But me,
yeah, I wasn't there for the Zelda yesterday. No, they're not. Oh, okay. You're not related to the Qunari. Okay. No cousins of yours. That's a companion changer. Hey, so I'm thinking about tomorrow. You guys wanted some member SMP. How about we do Origins, and then after that, member SMP. How do that sound? I think there was a better way to get here, but I like jumping off a cliff. Oh, do we need him to be with us? Is that the point here? We need Davrin. Why is it only allow Davrin? Why is it only allowing one party member? Sure, I guess I want to ban Sloth before he becomes king. Oh, we might pick up a companion. That's probably why we're only allowed one. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do, I mean, we're going to get on Origins. We're going to go fight the Ender Dragon, right? I mean, there's not really a whole lot to do. Ooh, what is happening here? Holy schmoly. This is what I was talking about. Horned, tall people.
Hey.
Are you Tosh?
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on time.
Oop. Good God.
Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her.
Turbo said, yeah, find the end and then just obliterate the dragon.
So
right, we're going to go in
exactly?
with our own dragons, I suppose, and we'll just bust it out.
She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Alright, so are we going to fight a dragon right now? Did I just come out here with the dragon hunter to actually fight a dragon? I'm a bit nervous. Hey, Larry Man, how are you, buddy? I'm doing good. How you doing?
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
We have... we're about to get a new pal here.
That's
I
dramatic.
Using companion abilities with the Lyrium Dagger. Companion can be called upon for help via the Lyrium Dagger, even when they're not present in the party. Yo, that's handy.
Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Okay, how do I get up there? Let's see. I have not been able to... Oh, she's not available to do this. Okay, I've seen these before, but I couldn't do anything with them. This is Tosh that needs to do it. Larry Man's good? Good, good, good. Very good. We're moving right along. We're about to pick up a new companion here. The good old dragon hunter, so I'm looking forward to that. I think she's talking like we're actually going to go fight a dragon. Turbo says we can't let Sloth become king. No, there's no way that can happen, so we got to get on the server.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
They go hard. I fought them before.
Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
Oh, I can take care of them. I got this. I just got hit, but that's okay. I made him do a bleeding. Woo. Holy crap, they are kind of bonkers.
This is not your
Holy
land.
frig. This is not what we had planned. That does it. You asked for it. Ooh, I need to get him. Nice. He'll lock us up, Jake. I know, if he became king, that would be a very bad situation. He would use his powers for all kinds of evil. And we don't want that. We don't want that at all. We cannot allow that. I wonder, like, are we going to get more involved in this whole Kunari war?
So
or, like,
you've got no problem
is that gonna
fighting
be
other
part of
Kunari.
this?
I'm from Mervain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
The job with us. What made you want to take it?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Turbo says, we need Cap to beat him. No offense, but you are not the best MC fighter. Neither am I. Listen to this. So Sloth wanted to make a video of him fighting me on the bridge, and he wanted to win the fight, but I never just let him win the fight. Like, I actually fought back, and I beat him, like, every time. He does have better armor and a sword, though. That is true. I don't have full netherite, and he does. I don't think he's as good of a fighter as you're making him out to be.
The dragon?
Though.
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Well, we got a dragon that needs killing. Can you do that for us? Turbo says, I say we make the rules iron armor only. That's usually the rules, isn't it? I mean, when we're doing arena fights, that's always been kind of the set thing. Is it in the rule book, though? We don't even have the rule book anymore, do we? Just pure gladiator fight? Yeah, that's the way I like the fights to go. It's not about the better armor, because I mean, obviously anybody with the better armor is going to be able to win. But it's about the skill. You take away the good armor and you leave just the skill. What are this? Oh, that's kaboom. I just kaboomed myself. That was a bad idea. Okay, yeah, I can just go back this way, I believe. Someone says, yeah, it got stolen. He's not a good fighter. The armor makes him stronger than us. Right. That's what I was saying. Like, I beat him in all those fights on the bridge. He wanted to have one where he won for a video, but I just kept beating him.
All right. Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of that. Deep
This looks-
stalkers, watch out!
Knew they'd find us.
So the deep stalkers are the bait.
This looks like an arena
If
for a
that's
fight.
what works.
I don't like the looks
Quite
of
a
this.
few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
I don't like the looks of this. Whoa, what's happening? I don't like that.
Nice shot.
I didn't know they could, like, swim underground. Turbo says dinos. Yeah, these basically are
Just
kind of
me, or is
dinos.
that one meaner than the rest?
That's
They're
their
called-
pack leader. Take her down.
They're called deep stalkers. They're little, like, dino type things. And we have to fight a bunch of them right now. They're different than they used to be, though. Like, you used to find them in the old games when you go into caves, and that was about it. But now they're, like, up here on the surface just attacking us. And they look different, too. I need to make it bleeding. Now you're bleeding. I don't know what the runic advantage does. I always use that, but I don't even know what it does. Oh, if I do this and then this. I thought I did some special attack. Woo,
Let's finish.
we
I think
finished
that's
it.
the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Alright. Hand to hand, no armor, no tools. I
Good.
would probably
She'll
win,
like it.
says Turbo.
And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay.
Larryman says in woods too in old
what do
games.
y'all do?
Yeah, I think
Right
you're
now,
right.
we're
in the
trying to
woods.
take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What?
It's definitely
that can't be right.
definitely
Dragons
a
don't
different
get blighted.
situation here.
They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Well, that's the point. That's what we're trying to do. Somebody needs to stop them. Yeah, that's kind of our plan. And you're supposed to help us as far as like fighting the dragon. She actually seems like she likes the dragons. I mean, she's a hunter of them, but she seems like she's kind of for not killing them unless you have to, which is kind of cool. Turbo says Sloth's not a tough opponent, especially on Origins. Yeah, you're right. Larryman said you like this one. Do I like this game or this character? Tosh, the companion.
There you go. A Tuskari.
Here they come. That's a dragon.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to
Okay.
see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
So we heading up this way.
She responds to people blowing a horn.
This time,
You've left food for her before.
took a
I
while to
didn't
get her
read
used
that.
to
Why
it.
did I do that?
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Oh, mission you like? Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I like I picked this one because I was like, oh dude, finding a dragon hunter, that sounds sick. I figured there would be dragons involved when going to meet a dragon hunter. So I'm liking this one. I was thinking we're gonna have to fight the dragon, but I'm not so sure that we are. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They
Vincimers.
swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools
need
of
to
fish
jump
with their
off here.
lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
She calls them Vincimer. Is that like the type of dragon? Larry says, I like this mission. Yeah, this seems pretty cool. Day 4, clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major lode may be near a lode. L-O-D-E. What does that mean? Maybe near. Have seen Antom again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. We gotta go back down and then back up. Yeah, that's like, if we fought Sloth on Origins, that's like not even a fair match, because he's big and he's blind. He can't even do anything. It's kind of sad. He really got himself good there. Anything this way? I feel like there's got to be something this way. Get to the fort. Working on it. I'm working on it. Why is this fort not in use anymore? Why don't they fix this up a little bit? Seems like a decent fort. I'll use this fort. Oh,
Well, that was close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
ah. Dude, she's kind of really got the dragon trained. It's kind of crazy. Are we gonna realize that like dragons can be trained in this, and that you can? Well, I mean, people have always kind of controlled dragons in these games. But like, are we gonna get our own dragon to fight against the other dragons? That would be so cool.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
I'm also really hoping for my own griffin. Dude, if I got my own griffin, that would be so cool. Oh, we have to go save the griffins. I forgot about that. Wonder if there's a clue to what you do here. They're all facing the same way. What do we gotta do here? Maybe we face them to each other? Or we face them all this way? Maybe we face them all to the wall. Anything? Nothing? There's gotta be something here. Let's face them at each other, maybe. Ah. Oh, that brought me a ladder down. Oh, that's cool. I don't know, like, what the deal with that was. I just figured face them at each other. That's usually how things go. Griffin Great Helm. Ooh, can I wear that? Common heavy helmet. I can actually. I think I got the best armor on that I can have. Yeah. Kind of thinking maybe I turn off appearance and see what I look like. Yo, Larry says I can't help with the puzzles. Yeah, I got you. I got you, buddy. I'm actually looking pretty cool without the Mass Effect armor. Kind of curious about this stuff too, like what my weapons look like. We'll do we have a better bow? 113, 108, 59, 126. Okay. Is there anything else better? 149. Holy frig. Alright. Larry Man says I use that armor. Use the Mass Effect armor. Yeah, it is pretty cool looking. I do like it, but I kind of wanted to see like what I look like with just the armor that I've been picking up, and I'm kind of looking kind of bonkers right now. I got some cool gear actually. All right, let's go the way that we need to go now. Finally. Larry Man says no, that one. Oh, you got the same armor as me? Is that what you're saying? I like the helmets like this. These are always cool.
So the Antom are here.
Let's check inside the fort.
What is this?
I want to see what they're doing.
Ah, what is that? What did I just pick up? That was interesting. I haven't seen one of those before. Larry Man says, yep, nice, nice. Some good armor. Do we jump or do we go this way? I think we just go this way. Ross, what's up? Hey, Jake, I have been playing on Hypixel today. Won 10 games of Bed Wars. Very nice. Very cool. Uh-oh.
Shit. More on Tom.
Not good.
You're not even supposed to be here.
I'm doing stuff that I don't want to be doing. Oop. There we go. Bleeding. Keep bleeding. I can't see what's happening right now.
Time to finish it.
I won though. We got the big boy to go for. Oh, watch it. I love being able to just like zoom around and fight. It's actually pretty cool.
I'll show you weak dust people.
I mean, I always did enjoy the combat in Origins, having to be kind of tactical about it, but this just makes you feel so powerful. It's so cool.
Come on.
I tried to get on the member server on Java, but I can't. That's weird because.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste.
See.
They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't see why that would be, Ross, because Slothman is on there every day and he plays on Java. Maybe you're on the wrong version. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh. Tosh is unavailable to do this. Oh, that sucks. Tosh won't break things for me? Why won't you break things for me, Tosh? Come on. We're thinking about getting onto the member SMP tomorrow, actually. There's supposed to be a battle for the kingship. Slothman is claiming that he's the king, and me and Turbo have something to say about that. So we're getting on. We're gonna challenge him. Is there anything out here? Anything at all? There's something. A little bit of curious stone. Very nice. Ooh, this is a big chest. There's gotta be something real good in there. Oh, casings of fortune. Common heavy armor. I really like that I can wear that. It's heavy armor, but for some reason I can still wear it. That's pretty cool looking. Not gonna lie. Larryman says, not a friend with your helper. Yeah, I don't think she likes me much. Translated from the Canary language, your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antom. These Antom.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
But the dragon can handle that.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
So they were waiting for us to drug the dragon, and then they were gonna try and like capture it? Or are they gonna kill it?
Eyes open.
Yep, take that, you doodle. Take that, you doodle. This guy's absolutely a doodle. Just hide behind your shield while we're all trying to smack you. Alright, wait. Did he drop anything? I don't think he dropped anything. Is there any... We have to wait for me to loot. Come on, companions. You know the drill. We do the fight. I pick up the things. I know there's a dragon in danger. We're working on it. Alright? But there's things to grab. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more Darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Tops was reassigned to Bloody Ferelden, and I'm being sent to Wisehop. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Ah. Hate when that happens. Hate when you get sent to Ferelden. Actually, I feel like Ferelden's like the America of this world. Everybody's against Ferelden, or they think they're like bumpkins. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Bumpkins.
Come on.
Just like the Echoes of Wisdom. Those Deku scrubs kept calling me a bumpkin. Actually, what is bumpkin even? I've never even never used that word.
Rook gets that one.
I get all the kills here, guys. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I always get all the kills. I just got speared. Oh, hold on a second.
Time to end this.
Nice. We've almost ended this. Except for we got another shield boy coming at us. How are you blocking me from the side there? Alright, we got him. I actually, like, I started playing another character. I started playing as, like, a Kunari mage. And I do take a lot more damage as the mage than I do as the assassin. Like, as the assassin, I seem to come out of fights pretty well. I think maybe I'm, like, not moving enough in the mage character. But the assassin, I'm, like, constantly doing jumps and rolls and getting away. I see. Can I do a little bit of sniping? I can't shoot that far. Maybe? Oh, no, I'm going to roll down.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Who is that? We were going to do a sneak attack, and she's just like, nope,
I
I'm
brought
going
her
in.
down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benari Bala. Atash Martarost, Asitarala. Kunto.
Tunasi Bishidam.
Whoa. She can breathe fire?
Tarala.
Come on!
Yo. I've never seen that before. How can she just breathe fire? I gotta roll.
Watch your left.
I'm just bouncing all over. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not watching nothing. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I like how everything kind of pauses for you to be able to do this. Nobody else attacks you. Everybody just kind of chills for a minute while you do your special thing.
You.
I need to get into the group of them so I can do this. There it is.
Not too bad.
Dang. One more? Is there another? Got him. Got him. Ooh, do I have some level?
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
Can't say I was expecting that.
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later.
Yeah, she never said nothing about I can breathe fire. Subnautica 2 early access is out in February. Be free for everyone, but early access is going to be... Wait a second. The Subnautica 2 early access is out in February, and it will be free for everyone, but after early access it's going to be 70 or 60 pounds. Okay. That's about right. That's what games have been going for lately. $70. $70 or 60 pounds. Oh, okay. I see what you said. Yeah, I think that's been kind of the usual lately. Less damage from enemies who are shocked. Upgrade area abilities. Area abilities deal 20%. Duration abilities. I can't do any of these. Why can't I do these? We can go this way. Blood poisoning. Applies bleeding to your attacker. If necrotic weapons is active, the ability applies necrosis. Advanced duration. Primer duration. While wearing armor, different classifications helmet armor. Oh, eclectic. That's not electric. I don't know. I'll get that. I always wear like mixed up armor. Shellbreaker damage versus armor. Yeah, that sounds good. Why not? Ross says, but I will get it for free because I have Game Pass. Yeah, for sure. That's cool.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
What'll she think of us when we free her?
Hopefully she'll just fly off.
Hopefully. Should I cross my fingers?
Yeah, Game Pass is pretty cool, actually. I had it for a while, but I just didn't use it enough. And I think, you know, the games eventually, they're not on there anymore. I kind of like to have the games forever in case I want to go back and play them again. Turbo just made some scrambled eggs. Nice. Speaking of eggs, we were just talking about Subnautica 2, and I feel like there's probably going to be a lot of eggs in there. Just gonna leave.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up.
Oh no.
The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Oh, that's not good.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted
it's
the
Isabella.
shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
Ooh, what is that? Turbo said, since we're maybe going to be playing it together, I'm going to grind all the eggs. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. I think we'll do some multiplayer, and you can get all the eggs you want, and I won't have to worry about eggs. Is that magical?
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Is it normal for Kunari to be able to breathe fire? I didn't know if, like, is that a regular thing? I didn't know about that. Turbo said, if there are no eggs, I'll refund the game. Understandable. Absolutely, man. Tosh, we need you.
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Oh, that's her mother.
Nope.
Yo.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
That's cool. We
Mother,
get to see a lot
what
of old
did you
companions.
do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Will do. Turbo said, if no eggs, bad game. That's why I play Origin SMP so much. There hasn't been any eggs in this, has there? We might get some, like, griffin eggs or something maybe at some point. Dragon eggs. But I mean, there's really not a whole lot of eggs in this game, but this is a good game. She's very caring.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
Nice, we got a new companion. Service is not from my ranking.
Hey.
No egg, not good.
It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
I rate games on the amount of coolly soph eggs. What is it? What is even that? Chris Yoon, you enjoying the game so far? Oh yeah, dude, I'm actually really liking it. It's been really good so far. How about you? Have you been playing it? Tosh, the Kunari dragon hunter, lured a dragon from its lair with the team's help so that her fellow Lords of Fortune could steal its treasure. When Anton poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tosh defended it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tosh joined the team, the surviving Anton fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with word of a rare fire-breathing Kunari. That is not good. Ross says Subnautica 2 multiplayer is cross-platform. Nice. That's a good sign. We'll all be able to play. Turbo says, I rate games on the amount of the eggs and the coolness of the eggs. Ah, okay. We need to get with some game developers and tell them, like, hey, make a game that is strictly about egg. After the dragon. Rook. Treviso is blighted worse than we thought. Any hope of seeing what it was, even under occupation, the markets, the cafes, the people, is lost, and still the Anton try to claim what survives. I have responsibilities to my house and my family I must fulfill. I will hear what Ilario has learned of Zara while I'm here, though. I suspect he's falling for false leads. Zara knows we are distracted. After that, I will return. Whatever else, House de la Morte will not break its contracts. Okay. Have I read this one? We have kept the eye on the Anton and Treviso. The news is not good. The Butcher has been making Quamek, mind-controlling drug the Kun used to pacify its more willful citizens and prisoners. I wonder which one the Butcher think we are. Things get worse, of course. Someone stole a large amount of Quamek from the Butcher's nose in the garrison. Rumor has it he's furious, but the culprit has vanished. I would love to think the thief was on our side and disposed of it, but life has not been so sweet to us lately. That's from Viago. Chris Yoon says, yeah, I finished it. It was pretty good. Going back to play Origins Inquisition now. Oh, Origins through Inquisition. Nice. Yo, that's cool. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I started a second playthrough on my own, playing as like a Kunari mage, and it's actually been pretty fun. I made this one the whole whatchamacallit, rogue. This game is really good for the rogue, I feel like, because like you're just so fast, and those combat, like the fights go so fast, and you're just able to do I don't know, you just feel real strong being the rogue, bouncing around, slicing people. It's a little different playing it as the mage. Turbo says, this game so far, very bad, 0 out of 10 eggs. Dang, dude. I'm gonna talk to Tosh real quick.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
More? You must find a lot of traps.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
Chris says, yeah, this is my favorite combat so far by BioWare. I'm liking it. I mean, I did enjoy the old combat, like the tactical kind of combat. But also the action combat has been really cool. I'm kind of enjoying it. Turbo says if there's at least one egg, that gives 2 out of 10 eggs. I bet there's eggs. I mean, there's got to be griffin eggs. There's got to be dragon eggs. We're gonna have eggs around at some point. Just wait for it. I cheat at puzzles, I would say.
You've got the red idea
Tasha approves.
going across the ceiling. Varric and I ran into an old elven puzzle once while hunting for Solus. There were these talking statues.
Riddles?
One only lied, and one only told the truth, I think.
Ugh. What'd you do?
Varric gave them an autographed copy of his book. Turns out he's really popular in the Fade.
What?
Nice.
That's incredible. Oh yeah, Chris Yoon's right. The only egg that matters is Solus's bald head. We do have an egg, Turbo, so it's got to have 2 out of 10 eggs because Solus's head is literally an egg. How did I forget? I'm gonna ask her what she does.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
Huh. So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
That's cool. I mean, I don't know why. Why do dragons in every story? Why are they always collecting gold and like treasure? I don't get it. Have fun, no stealing, okay?
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
Ross says there's 192 eggs in Subnautica 2. Have fun trying to get the last 5 eggs. Oh, yeah. Dude, I can't even bother with... There's so many eggs, I can't even bother with it. I'm going to ask what her mother does.
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
Ooh, Ross says there's a Kraken egg. Nice. There's no corruption involved?
Just a finder's fee?
Yep.
But the Lords at the top could be charging anything for these artifacts and you wouldn't know.
I know what happened to the last Lord who blooded contact. That's enough. The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. Only skill she had was Kunari history. The Lords gave her work.
Chris says Hope Subnautica 2 is good. Below Zero is kind of disappointing. Oh, you didn't like it? I kind of enjoyed it. It was definitely a little different. It was kind of easier, smaller map, and like I kind of enjoyed that because the first one I felt like I was just randomly wandering. I didn't know what to do a lot of times. Ravane is okay with you?
Huh. How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move
piercing
south.
under your lip to be
We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
Ross said you're going to find the Kraken egg. I'm going to have to find the Kraken egg, aren't I? Chris said, love the Inquisition poster, my favorite DA game. Yeah, I would say Inquisition, that's a big, like, what do you call them? Oh, why am I drawing a blank? Tapestry. Yeah, big tapestry of for Inquisition. I would say Inquisition's probably my second favorite. I liked Origins the best, but Inquisition's a close second. Chris said Below Zero is good. I just didn't like all the sections and land and the freezing mechanic. Yeah, that was a little bit of a butts mechanic, I guess. Glad to get to know you.
We should do this again. Grab a drink, share our tallest tales.
I think Rook likes
Hey,
her.
I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat or traps?
I think something's going
Nah.
on here with Rook and
All right.
and Tosh.
Just let me know when.
Ross said the lava zone is back in Subnautica. Oh, a new lava zone. Let's see, what kind of quests do we have here? We have some companion quests. We have faction quests. We have main quests, where the dead must go. So we still do have to go pick up another companion, I think. I think that's what this one is. I'm going to run around here, though, and, like, talk to people before we go do that. I always like to kind of catch up with my companions, you know. Ross says you have to go down to 2,400 feet. Dang. What are this? What did I just pick up? Oh, Kirkwall's finest? Oh. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or if we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. What I just got... Did I just get the champion armor? It's like, how do I change my appearance stuff? I have to go somewhere to do that, don't I? Yo, I need to check this out. I'm pretty sure I just picked up the champion gear. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's Tosh. Okay. What is this? Hey Tosh, we've been trying to get supplies for the crows in Treviso, but the crows who are supposed to pick up the supplies here in Ravane never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have time, could you check it out? The drop point was over the coast. For gold and glory. Ross says you can go down 700 meters deeper. Dang. I'm really looking forward to it. I think the new Subnautica is going to be good. I got high hopes. Okay, let's check this out. I have Kirkwall's finest. Yo! That's so cool. I like that. I like that a lot. What about helmet? We don't have, like, the champion helm, do we? I kind of like that. That's pretty cool, though. We can go for that. Sorry, guys. I'm still dealing with the cough, man. It's wild. The champion, he just had, like, a hood, didn't he? Wasn't it the champion's cowl or something like that? We'll go with this. The max used to be 1,700, but now it's 2,400. Oh, yeah, it's going to be crazy. There's going to be some new vehicles, I bet, too. I mean, we're going to have something that can take us deeper. Chris says Hawk's armor. Dude, I love the Hawk armor. It's so good. I did enjoy Dragon Age 2 a lot. I know a lot of people had their issues with it, but honestly, I really enjoyed it. There was like the map stuff was kind of repetitive, which I think was a lot of people's gripe about it, but I really did enjoy it. The story was really good, and I mean, I guess a lot of people probably didn't like the whole fixed character thing, like you weren't making your own character, but still, I thought it was fun. Ross says the Cyclops coming back. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. There's something I have to do, and I don't know where I have to do it. I'm just gonna go talk to people. We'll just wander around here a little bit, have some conversations. We have conversations here to do. Hey, what's up, Harding?
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
Ooh.
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
We can ask more questions. Oh, we can ask about the Inquisition's presence. Chris says, I agree, DA2 is underrated. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was good. Ross said the Cyclops is going to be easier to build. Larry Man says she need a little love. A little love for Harding, too. Should I just...
I
a
haven't
little
heard much
love
about
for
the
everybody?
Inquisition
Just
in
sprinkle it
years.
all around?
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thetis from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
I don't know, Larry Man. It seems like something's going on with Tosh and Rook. Like there was a little, they're talking about going to get drinks and stuff. Like I think something's going on there. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. We could use her help.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So, how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah. We worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
This is interesting. We're getting some, like, Inquisition talk here. Kraken Egg says Turbo, bet. Larry Man says all need buddy, little love. All of them need just a little love. Yeah, you might be right. Alright, do you miss the Inquisition? We'll just ask her that.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
Turbo says 192 eggs? Bet. Yes, lots of eggs. I kind of do feel sorry for Solus. He tried to do the right thing, and he didn't know what the result would be, and he slept for all those years, so he wasn't there to, like, guide things. He was just like, you know, he woke up and everything was changed.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Yep. We'll talk later, Harding. They all need a little love. Who's next? Who's next to get the Rook love? Oh, she doesn't want to talk.
Treviso's not ready to deal with the Blight. I know we had to make a choice when there weren't any good ones. Still can't imagine what Lucanus is going through.
She doesn't have any, like, real conversation. She just wanted to say her little bit. Turbo's very excited about the eggs. Wait, there's something down there. I need to go down there. But first we'll have a conversation. Is this Nev?
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Is it late or early? I don't know. We're in the Fade. How do you know?
I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
Can't trust quiet here. Or more. Let's see. Quiet means safe, right?
Quiet's good. Quiet means Darkspawn haven't shown up. Or they have, but they aren't currently trying to eat your liver. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course,
what does that mean?
You might wake up with a new accessory.
Turbo, gonna make the Kraken your personal pet. Ooh, nice. That'd be cool. I can't imagine.
Well, that must have been something.
There was a bit more in the middle, but yeah.
And now?
It's not what keeps me up at night. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
Warden dreams? Bad ones? Yeah.
When you're a warden, the Darkspawn's song is part of you. It's in your head and your dreams. Not all the time, but I was told full blights make it worse. I wasn't ready for how much.
No sweet dreams for heroes.
Not so much.
Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
Oh. Larry Man says, Nev, my girlfriend. Turbo says, I'm going to tell him to TP into member SMP and kill Sloth over and over. Ooh, yeah. That'd be cool. Bring your Kraken right into the member SMP. Should I show Nev a little love then, Larry Man? Is that what you're telling me? I'm going to say, I don't mind staying up.
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
I might be.
I know the feeling.
I'm going to take Larry Man's advice, and I'm just going to do love with all the companions. That sounds bad. What do we have here? How have I not explored around here? A statue? Where's the other one? Ah. I see. Nev needs a little love, says Larry Man. Turbo says yes, yay, yes. Okay, we have to get over there somehow. I found a statue. Oh, I see, over there. I don't want to fall into the void here. It's like Minecraft. You fall right into the void. Well, that's interesting. There's underneath parts here. How do we get down there? How the frig do I actually get down there? Oh, fudge, I fell into the void. God dang it. How do we get down there? Larry Man, my man, got the right mindset. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's not even down. That's right here. How did I not realize that?
Okay.
Oh.
That did something.
Something. Where are you going? Where are you going, little wisp? They go inside here? What the butts? Entering new area. Music room. We have a music room? There's stuff in here. I got money. What other stuff? How do we not know that we just unlock a new room here? Does this lead to another new room? What the frig? Memories of a duet. Is that it? That's kind of interesting. So I wonder if that means over here we have the same kind of thing. Do we unlock a room over here? How do we unlock a room over there? That's weird. Alright, let's go back to loving our companions. The griffin! I can pet the griffin! Good God, that's incredible. Everybody's got these exclamation points. Everybody's got something to say. What up, Davern? Another puzzle, maybe? Yeah, I'm sure there's something. I don't know where it's at.
I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Ooh. Cool. We can, it opens a quest for us. Larryman says not yet to unlock room. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of puzzle or some way to get into that. We just haven't seen it yet. Oh, we don't have Lucanus here anymore, so there's no conversation with him. Where do we keep Varric? Why do I always mix up where Varric's at? This was Nev, right? Is that the room where you're gonna make love to the companions? Maybe. If you romance all the companions, it's just one big party in that room there. That's how it goes, I guess. Jeez. Larryman says can't tell you, buddy. All right. Yeah, that's understandable. I don't need to be spoiled. We'll get there. We'll figure it all out on our own. All right, I gotta find Varric though. Turbo says so. It is. Aha! I got it. Yeah, you got it. You hit the nail right on the head there, Turbo. Spot on, buddy. Now where the frig is Varric?
Don't panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
Is he doing all right, man? He was stabbed in the chest. Like, do you think he's gonna pull through? He seems like he's doing okay, but he's still not coming out and like hanging out with us or anything. We can go talk to Tosh, and then we can move on from this. Hey. I think this is the one, though. I think there's a thing between Rook and Tosh. I don't know why.
Hey,
it just seems
you
like
heard of
it.
the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with doors.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Oh. Turbo says, don't make love to Tosh. Why not? She might crush me, but... New exploration level unlocked. The Hall of Valor. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the Crossroads Alluvion to explore and complete additional quests. Probably not a good choice, says Turbo. Well, right now, I'm thinking it's between Nev and Tosh. I feel like those are the two options for my Rook here. But we'll see. We'll see how things play out. We have so many, like, companion quests now. Should we do some companion quests before we jump into this? Like, we could jump into this in the next episode. Definitely Nev, says Turbo. All right, well, let's go do Nev's companion quest then. We're gonna go jump into the Fade and go give this a try. Oh, we're gonna take Nev and Tosh. That sounds good. I'm gonna take the two possible romances together on one of the possible romances companion quest. That's a good idea, isn't it? I need to turn this on. There we go. That's better. Looking real cool. Larryman says Nev beautiful in the game. Yeah, for sure. But then you've also got Tosh. I just don't know. And then there's also Harding. That's kind of cool that Harding is an option. Maybe if you play as a... Wait. Was there an option for Dwarf? Could you play as a Dwarf? I didn't actually pay attention to that when I was making my You can play as a Kunari, an elf, and a human. I don't remember seeing no... Turbo says, no disrespect, but I'm not into furries. But, like, she's like a dragon lady, basically. Like, the Kunari are supposed to be part dragon or something, I guess. They're humanoid, but they're supposed to have been, like, what, the mixing of elves and dragons or something weird like that? That's what their own story is.
You're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
Turbo says, as I said, furry. But dragons aren't furry, they're scaly. So that's the difference there, right? Big difference. Dang, I'm so glad I got this hawk armor. Why did I just get this suddenly? I don't know why I did, but I'm really glad I did, because this looks sick. You know what I mean, Jake, says Turbo. I know what you mean, but I'm just denying it. I just have to deny it.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure.
Nev's case notes on Mavaris Talani.
Lay knows it.
Can we? What is this
What
about?
can I do for you, Rook?
What can you do for me?
I was curious about the Magisterium, the Venatori, and the Shadow Dragons.
Ah, of course. You're not from here, are you?
Laramie says I use that armor a lot. Turbo says Nev better, even the darker skin. You like the skin tone of Nev? Must be hard to live here.
Fortunately for me, it's not the safest place to live.
I feel that way sometimes. I could leave, but that would mean giving up. Surrendering my city to the worst of our impulses, to the Venatori. I can't do that. I have a duty to the people. But my father made sure to impress the importance of a magister's duty upon me before he revealed me to the Imperium as his heir. I may not hold the title anymore, but I have not forgotten his lessons.
Magister's duties? I kind of want to know what
your father sounds like a good man and a good magister.
My father was honorable, kind, and generous. He clung to his principles when others took leave of theirs and got himself killed. Damn my father's goodness.
We're with you.
Whatever you're up against, gods, cults, blight, you know where to find me.
Now I won't keep you any longer. The world is troubled and we both have our parts to play. Good luck,
let's
Rook.
go.
Bring the light.
Let's go do it. Do it to it. Larryman says that hawk armor, it's so good. Some of the best armor in Dragon Age, I would say.
My uncle once saw the Virantas hunting while out at sea. She was skimming.
Where do we go? Do we have to go through that little teleporter thing, I think?
She was the most majestic thing he'd ever seen.
Oh yeah, it opens the door. I got it.
Give me a hand.
Right away.
We're not going to talk to the Kunari. Hey, what's up, Awakey? How's it going, buddy? You were my top viewer this year. I got my Twitch recap. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I probably got one as well. I will have to, I'll have to look into that. I have a feeling you'll probably be my top viewer on mine as well. Let's start the Nev quest. Also had you on my top
here for the Shadow
rated people.
Dragons?
Nice, nice.
I trade news with the shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret too, right here in Docktown.
How do you get the recap? Is it like you have to go into your analytics or whatever? I don't really look at the Twitch stuff too much because I don't get a whole lot of viewers over there. Larry says, let get on. Let's see. You must miss home. Or I want a full tour. I'm gonna say I want a full tour.
Take
She
it away.
approves.
I'm ready
Yes.
for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons.
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too.
Wiki says you go on Twitch, the webpage will give you a widget saying check out your Twitch recap, or click on your profile picture once. Okay.
All right.
I will check it out when I'm
go.
done streaming, actually. Laramie says Nev, big, small?
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking.
Wanna
Docktown
learn
people,
something about Nev
runaways,
here.
the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day...
Dog. Stop, Nev.
Yeah,
Nev.
it's just me.
Hold on. Just wait a second. Okay, we're good. Good to go. So we're trying to decide who's going to be the romance option here
Okay. Keep an eye out for paper sellers.
on the Veilguard.
We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
All right. So we're on
Best
Nev's
word,
companion
Ducktail,
quest
right
right now
here.
because I think she might be the option. But I also brought my other option with me, which she's not actually
Trouble
here
at
right
the
now.
palace?
Where is she? Where did Tosh go? An act of contortion and song tonight at your humble lamplighter.
Magister say no.
We'll take
All
a
right,
paper.
we're buying papers.
Thanks.
Drama in the palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false.
This one quotes several magisters. Several lies.
Okay, let's go buy another paper then. I
How'd you
suppose?
fall in with the Shadows?
We'll give a coin.
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper
pet
was
a
hunting
cat, too?
slavers. Our paths had the same end.
Anything?
And your missing person?
I can pet a
Free
dog,
and
but not a
breathing
cat.
When we finished, the Shadows brought me in.
Cats
after
don't
that.
like a petting, I guess. All right then.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
Let me buy a paper.
One, please.
Myth or man, stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. While some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he's one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Viper spotted at a local fish fry.
Interesting. The
Hold
vigilante
on.
called the
There's
Viper.
still papers to buy on the north side. Let's stick around here.
Okay. We got another paper to buy back this
The
way.
Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
All right, let's go. We'll go buy another paper.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
Headphones going dead.
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
I just missed that conversation. God dang it. What did she say?
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
Well, what do you know? Let me see. I want to buy.
One paper. Thanks.
What happened in
Wakey says he streamed 104 times this year. Nice, very cool. That's a lot of streams. Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of successful rebellion in Marnes Pel have reached Minrathous streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
Arnis Pell?
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
He says 167 hours. Dang. I'm excited to see what mine is now. Now you got me curious.
I was starting to think my good neighbors lactate. Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price, and you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's, thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Lehrman said, buddy, ad pop-up. Oh, you got an ad? I gotcha. Awake says yours is probably a whole lot more. Yeah, because I regularly stream 3 days a week, and I stream to both platforms, so I'm sure I got a lot of hours on Twitch also. But we'll see. I'm curious to look at it and see what we got. Can I sell you a scam?
Rook, and no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work. Can't go back to Voldorma, though. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
Awakey says you also get this cool badge on Twitch. Kind of like a collectible. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I gotta do that now. You got me wanting to do that. As soon as I'm done streaming, I'm doing it. Larry Man says Nev hat mess up. She's got some bonkers hats. Like, why does she wear her hat just on the side of her head like that? Oh, here we go. I like surprises.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
Oh boy.
All right. Come on.
I bet
if we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
I bet there is a lot of people romancing Nev. I bet she's like the number one pick for romance options.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Chris says, yeah, that graduation cap's so obnoxious to look at. Yeah, it's so weird, and it's just like sticking off the side of her head. It's like, fix your hat. Larryman says, yes, she is. I bet, like, if you looked at statistics, I bet she's the number one
investigator for a while.
Romance character.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble?
No. But it's the best shot you've got.
That making them do tricks? Is that what we're getting?
Circle District Gossip. Read the latest.
Okay, pass it on.
We'll take one.
What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
The best cereal in Minrathus. The latest chapter is here.
Wiggy says, now we know what kind of girl Jake likes. No, because this is the one that you guys, that the chat is wanting me to go for. I wanted to go for the horned dragon lady. You know, like the Kunari, how they have those curled horns and like they're really tall. That was my choice, but these guys wanted me to go after Nev. So
not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Yeah, there's a lady. Wakey says, "Oh, I see. Good taste, Jake." Yeah, she actually breathes fire. I didn't know that the Kunari could do that. I seen her breathe fire, and I was like, "That's the one." But everybody else was like, "Nah, gotta be the crooked hat Nev."
Read it here first.
Paper. Thanks.
The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting better rings? or betting rings? And who was this mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too. Wakey says, no, we need fire-breathing Goral. Yes, we do. That's what I say, man.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Okay, so we're going out to eat now, me and Nev. Maybe I could just kind of like go after, because Larry Man's saying that every one of my companions need a little love. So maybe I can just do a little love with all of my companions and just have a big messed up affair, I guess. Big messed up love affair going on. Maybe that's my best option. But in the end, I think
doesn't have this.
We end up with the
a view of the water.
with the fire breathing.
I don't know.
Goral.
It helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
All right, let's go. Collect them all, says Awakey. Pacer says Bolera greater than all. Yeah. Bolera is pretty cool, actually.
You.
Eating
This
some
fish won't
foods.
eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah. It's always something.
Well, I think this is going well. We bought a bunch of newspapers, and now we're having dinner. That's a pretty regular date, right?
Joining Varric, us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
Larryman says yes. Yes. He's thinking we do the whole big love affair. Wakey says my cat died yesterday. He had a good life. Well, that's good. Yeah, sorry that your cat died, but at least he had a good life. That's what's important. So we all end up there one day, but it's how you live. That's what really matters. You're not alone there. I think she likes the kind of
taking jobs that go wrong.
Sarcastic.
I'm basically a walking disaster.
Conversation items.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
Awakey says, I think Cap is still drowning in his new show. I think so, dude. He's been AFK for a long time. Larryman says, Nev, new hat. Oh, she gonna get a new hat? Or is this a new hat? I think I could change her hat, can't I? Can I make the hat choice? I'm gonna tell her I'm glad she took the job.
We, got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
It's going well, I would say. Going very well. Nev approves. Just what we needed. Quest complete, a study of Docktown. Nev caught up on Docktown news and met with her thread contact, Alec. He told Nev there's been more Venatori in Docktown lately. If he learns anything more, Nev will hear about it. After enjoying her favorite fish fry stand, Nev revealed that her jobs tend to go sideways, so she expects the worst and looks for small wins. Nice. Larryman says love. It's love. It's all love. Oh, this... Here you go, Wakey. You can see this is my other option. This is the option that I would prefer. Wakey bought Civilization 6. Very nice. Very nice. How is it? You like it? S-Video, what's happening? Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Alright, so we can go do another companion quest, I suppose, then, right? I want to do this one. This one sounds kind of interesting. How to Train a Griffin with Davrin. Let's go do that. Wake says, bro, the fudge, did you not go for her? I would like to. But like you guys are saying, we're just going to have a big love affair going on here, so she'll be my next option. we'll have some things going on here. S-Video's good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's a good day when we get to do some good old Dragon Age streams and decide which romance option I'm going to choose. But I kind of want to. I do want to go do like Griffin stuff. We have to save the Griffins at some point. I don't know how we're going to do that. Larry Man says love. Lots of love. Just spread it all around. Attack. Wait, what's happening? This is we're on a date and this is happening. We're just gonna have a fight right now. All right. All right then. Let's go. Who are these folks?
Team up with me.
Who are these like armored up folks? I don't understand.
Not too bad.
I don't understand. Oh, they're Venatori, aren't they? That would make sense, wouldn't it?
We're losing out.
Oh yeah, you're losing bad, dude.
Time to finish it.
Ooh. I thought we were gonna get the stagger attack there.
Take the shot.
Not too shabby. We did it.
Everybody
good? We did it, guys. Let's go. Where did you come from? Oh, he wasn't. Where are we at actually? What is the dwarf doing there? Where am I supposed to be going? I thought I needed to get. I'm lost. Oh God, I'm lost. I don't even know where I'm at. How do I get back to?
You were there when the gods escaped.
To the mirror.
Sure
to
was.
the travel mirror.
What was it like?
Strange, chaotic.
The doors
stuff
are all
of
locked.
Nightmares that stick too long.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Wait, was I on the right track? Was it just here? Wait, it is leading me here. Oh, this way. Oh, I made a wrong turn. That's my bad. That's pretty normal.
Please.
Oh, we gotta pet the dog while we're here.
Be hearing about it from the Weekly Truth.
That's my point.
Don't mind the stop to pet the dog, guys.
They're making sure we don't find
Turbo says more love for Nev. We gotta. What's going on here? We gotta kind of wait. You can't do it all at once. You know, you kind of gotta sprinkle it in there.
A Grey Warden? Are you all right?
Warden Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight.
Oh, okay, so we got another little quest here. Darkspawn in the catacombs. Turbo says, nah, just use that Rook charm. Yeah, we'll use all that Rook charm. He's got it all. That's what's like a little bit weird about this one versus the other ones. You could basically talk to your companions at any time in some of the other ones. Not in Inquisition, but in like Origins, you could stop and just talk to them.
There was a time
and so like you could get romance options just randomly, or you could just have conversations that they would approve of, and like would increase your standing with them. But in this one, you can't just like randomly talk to all your companions. Even when you're back at base, a lot of times you can't just go and like have a conversation with them. There has to be something going on for them to have a conversation with you, which is a little weird. Let's sorry Tosh, you're gonna have to that's not what I meant to do. No, we want to take Davrin and Nev. So we're gonna go do his kind of companion quest now. Turbo says, also, I got you something on the Origin SMP. Nice. I look forward to seeing what that is. For sure, for sure.
Nev, what do you make of Rook?
New to the game in some ways, but seems to know what he's doing.
Or good at pretending he knows what he's doing.
Are you testing whether I'm hard of hearing?
Don't mind us. Just seeing if the boss is a good listener.
Wait a second.
I am now.
What's going on here? I'm a little bit lost. I'm just gonna walk into the fog. Was that a bad idea?
Another ancient elf.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
We're getting a memory.
Well, it's,
Do you remember our mission? Gillinane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
Okay. We're just getting like some ancient memories.
Solus's agents.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
I love how like disorganized my playthrough of this has been. Like, I'm trying to go do a companion quest and then I just got sidetracked by a...
Be careful.
It feels older here. More primal.
Yeah, I just got all like distracted by
Remember, these
this
memories
memory
pack a
kind of
punch.
thing. These are really cool though. You get a lot of information on Solus and like his kind of past, the events that led to where we're at now, which is really, really cool. We gotta kind of... Oop, I don't want to do that. We gotta kind of pop the things that they're spawning out of. Man, we're good. Oh no. I barely avoided that. Kabam.
So Gillinane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. The memory's not over. We need to fight our way out of here before Gillinane finds us.
So are we learning that the Blight came from... I mean, that's, I feel like that's kind of what they've been pushing towards. The Blight came from Gillinan? Like, because originally the story was that the there were some Magisters into Winter that went into the Fade, like, physically. And when they did that, they unleashed the Blight. But was it not the case? Was it actually Gillinan doing experiments that caused it?
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillinane unleashes something worse.
Alright.
Solus sounded rattled.
Yeah, he's
Blight shook him up.
He's scared of the Blight. He should be.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Oh, that opens that door. Can we pop that? We need to pop all these nasty things. It's gross. Harding trinket, nice. Okay, cool. So then do we open this door? Pop all the nasty things in here. What does the warrior use as his ranged? I haven't played as a warrior yet, and I really am curious. Because there has to be a ranged for every character if they have to do things like this. You know? Where's the last one? Somewhere over here? There's nothing even in this room. What did I unlock this for? Aha. I think popping all the other ones was unnecessary. I think it was just that one I needed. Is this the heart of it? Gross.
Time
it's
to
so
go.
Gross.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
Larry Man says sword a little longer. But are you able to, like... Are you able to hit range stuff, though? As a warrior?
We've got company.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you have to do at range. And you can't really switch to other companions like you could in the previous games to use stuff like that. Okay, we're going in. We're going in on these fellas. Oh wait, there's more. There's more of this zit that needs popped. Larryman says yes. Alright. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try it out. I got my two-hand sword.
I think we broke through to Gillinean's prized specimens.
These Darkspawn may be an old memory, but they look familiar. I wonder...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
We got dogs barking. Can you guys hear it? They're either new Darkspawn or they're old Darkspawn. So either she's invented something new or she's taken these old ones that she created and bringing them into our time.
Here, the blessing you deny. Wolf, help me! Ah!
Oh.
Damn! Gillinean got her.
Well, I mean, these are just memories, so all this stuff already happened anyway. So yeah, it's interesting as like a mage, you can switch between like using your hand as the instead of a staff and like having a knife on your side, which is really cool. I like that. Or you could use the staff. I do really like the way they set that up. I think that's pretty cool. It's just going bonkers. I don't even know what's happening right now. Holy frig. Destroyed him. Turbo says, but they did happen in the past? They did this happen in the past? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm trying to comprehend, but I'm having a hard time. So yeah, what we're experiencing right now is just a memory of what happened in the past. But because Gillinean escaped, did happen in the past. Yeah, this happened in the past. So she created these Darkspawn in the past. What they're thinking is that now that she's out, she's brought them to
blight on this
our
world
time.
And call it a masterwork. You, who are the most sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Solus, try a cure.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Larryman says like Skyrim weapons. Okay.
It's over.
So your warrior gets...
Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Whoa, what the heck just happened there? Why did that just happen? That was weird. I picked something up, though. So you get, like, the two-handed, like, Skyrim. I'm curious. I need to play as, like, every class now. I need to go back and do playthroughs as each different class and see which one I like the best. New sword. Let me see here. 154. Oh, yeah, we did get a really good sword. 156. That's 154. I haven't been swapping out swords. I usually go through and look at what's the best thing I have. I haven't been doing it. But we got 117 on the bow. We got some new bows, I think. Nah, I think I still got the best one. I think we're chilling. Best equipment. Alright, I gotta find my way out of here. Whoa. Glad you don't take fall damage. That was kind of a far fall. Do we have to fight something or do something? Oh, you know what we need? We need Balara here, but we can use Balara's power without her being here. So that's good. Oh. Very nice. We gotta get to the other side.
Nev, on that Vol Dorma job, what exactly was the mime doing?
You ran into him.
Yeah.
What mimes do, annoy people. Though, he had some real talent.
But why were you staking him out?
Because the dwarf, Furious Butch, he was going to make contact.
Furious Butch?
Meanest pie maker I ever met.
Lairman saying, new sword like new women. I like that. You know what's far fall? A number that dude, your number has a U in it. I was gonna like maybe make an attempt at reading that number, but you put a U in it. How would I even go about that? It's a really big number. And that would be a far fall, says Turbo. Okay, I think what we have to do is we have to take the boat and then we have to boat across to over there. We're trying to do Davrin quest, right? Yeah, okay. I got a little bit of time. We'll start it. We might not finish it, but we'll finish it up early on in the next one, and then we'll get back to main stuff.
Onward,
like buying a car, says Larry Man. Yes, indeedy. Cars are expensive, though. I don't look forward to having to buy a new car, because it's going to be a lot of money. Return to Arlethan via Crossroads. Or, oh wait, we could have fast traveled. Oh well, I kind of like running around the Fade. This has been really cool running around this area and like getting to check everything out, getting these memories of Solus.
To other shores.
Larryman says, is that supposed to be so are women? Yeah, that's a fact. Turbo ready for Origins tomorrow? Me too, buddy. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good old time. We're gonna defeat that dragon real easy peasy. Lemony squeezy.
Be ready.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm going in and I'm hitting them with one of these. Just because I can. They're blabbling while I just hit them with the freaking bow. So you could do sword and shield and two-handed sword then, is what it's got to be as the warrior.
Take your shot.
Yeah, took my shot. Am I going the wrong way? I'm so confused. Turbo's going to use the shovel that does 26 damage. 26.5 damage. That's going to be awesome. The final blow on the dragon has to be with a shovel that does 26.5 damage. That'll be awesome. Does it make you faster to like just keep rolling and diving like this? Probably does. We going up, uppies?
They've got the relic vault squared away well enough.
Alright, where are we going to train a dragon? Or train a griffin? Speaking of training dragons, aren't they doing How to Train Your Dragon in, like, oh, what do you call it? God dang it! Why is my brain having so many brain farts today?
I'm still trying to work out the whole Dorma job.
Live action, that's what I was thinking.
Not short
Live
on
action,
options.
How to Train Your Dragon.
You said the
Services,
dwarf,
I think they
Furious Butch, was a pie maker?
His elderberry. No, there's a treat. But it was also a front.
It's kind of cool when you get into a fight. Like if they're having a conversation and you get into a fight, they'll stop the conversation and then they'll just pick it up like afterwards with, "Oh, where were we?" And then they'll go back to it. I always find that kind of interesting.
Right. Anyway, his
There,
elderberry.
like that.
No, there's a treat. But it was also a front.
The pie shop?
The product. He smuggled lyrium through the rhubarb pie.
Makes sense. Nobody likes rhubarb. Who'd find out?
And that's where the mime comes into play.
As they always do.
Turbo says, "Don't hurt the dinos. They are my cousins." I'm sorry, but your cousins attacked me. I had no choice. Larryman says that on video game too. Oh, the How to Train Your Dragon. They're making a game. Start quest. Let's go, Davrin. Let's go train this griffin. I look forward to it. I also look forward to saving the other griffins and maybe getting myself
Lancet
one.
and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right, the, what did you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
Okay. Cool. We're basically looking for treats for the griffin. That's kind of cool. Is this, no, that's nothing. I saw mushrooms up there. Should we get those mushrooms? Turbo says I'm going to come to America to avenge them. Oh, God. Please don't. Please, no. There's no need. So we're just following San then, right? That's how your name's pronounced, right? What would be my griffin name if I could get a griffin? What would I call it?
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world, looking for adventure.
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan a failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Oh, you drowned. Oh, I can't just walk across the water. Turbo says he's going to add 80 foot of snow. We do not need any more snow. We're good on that. Larry Man says, Pat. Turbo says to America. 80 foot of snow to America? No thanks, pal. We're good on that. We're good on all that. Either my Griffin would be named Pat or Tommy Boy, says Larry Man. Yeah, one of those two. One of those two would work. So it's not really Harding's power if I can just use it at any time without having her with me. It's that's a little bit, it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit, doesn't it? I feel like we're entering into one of those fade bubbles with the way the shimmery stuff was in front of me. Now y'all gonna suffer for your mistakes, says Turbo. Oh, jeez. Where did Asan go? He's up there. I saw him. I still got an eye on him. Lost him for a minute, but we got him back.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll
But he
get
wants
fleas.
the nug.
At least he's having fun.
He wants
Truth
to eat
is,
the nug.
he purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Alright, we'll look around. Turbo says almost at the 2-hour mark. Gonna do one more hour? Probably not. I figured however far we get in this quest, we'll just, you know, finish up at 2 hours, and if we don't finish this, we'll finish it next time, you know? And then we'll get back to the main stuff. We'll go pick up our next companion. And we'll move right along. You said to search the bushes? Like, am I supposed to search just this area? Aha.
Ow! That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Owie. Aha.
Nug droppings.
Ew.
Yuck.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Turbo says the only companion you need is Nev. True. But we have to defeat dragons and gods, so we kind of need a few more people than just that. Larry Man says, I don't think you can swim in this game. Yeah, I jumped into that water and it just drowned me.
This is harder than it looks.
We're not finding any.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
I think he is. I think that the Griffin is that smart.
Seems pretty clever
Hey,
to
Joshua,
me.
how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if you can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs. See what happens.
Joshua says, hello, Jake.
So how'd you
How
go
far
from hunter
in the game
to
are you? So
slayer of
I just got
monsters?
my
Uncle Eldrin.
companion,
An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a
Tosh?
kid, I'd hunt just about anything.
The dragon
Rabbits,
hunter?
Deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees.
Next, I need to get this one. I need to travel to the necropolis and get this other companion. Larry Man says, all you need is love. Turbo says, nah, only Nev. Sloth says, no love. And then Turbo says, and Asan. Yeah, you need Asan.
Way of the bow.
You need
way
him
of
for
the
sure.
wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There are easier causes than dying in the deep roads.
darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
Joshua said, I finally finished the game, and OMG, what a challenge just to get a certain type of ending. Oh, really? I wonder, yeah, I'm curious. I'm feeling like I'm going to have to play through it multiple times and try and get the different endings. Because I'm very curious about what kind of different endings we can get. I mean, as far as streaming it, I'll probably only do this one stream series of it. But I'll play it on my own so I can see the different endings. What we got? Turbo says, 2-hour mark has been hit. We've been at it for 2 hours. Boy, does the time fly. Hey, there's Nugs here, buddy. Isn't that what we were looking for? Oh, whoa.
I think Hassan's got something. Why don't you
That's
take
a whole
look?
lot of Nugs.
I'll be damned. Follow the Nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
Joshua says, hope you choose the right answers. I hope I do. We'll see. I when I have a choice, I usually choose wrong, so I don't have much hope. Softman just woke up. Nice. Joshua says, dang, Softman's 11:30. I think Softman's on a different time zone than us, so. You can trust Hassan.
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
We're both wardens. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
Turbo says, nah, it's 5:30 p.m., you dinguses. Joshua said, I'm in New York, you must be in Midwest. Well, I'm on the same time frame as you. For me, it's 11:30 as well. Oh no, we can do love with Davrin. I think I'm not going to do that. We're going to say, that's my motto.
Words to live by. I think death has met its match.
May we never find out.
I just want to be friends, Davrin, just so you know.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
Turbo says, I'm saying you, it's 5:30, you absolute dinguses. Josh says, where across the pond are you from, Turbo? Softman says, thanks for not choosing love. Well, yeah, I guess you're welcome, Sloth. Davron has finally found a food Hassan enjoys eating, gingerwort truffles. In hunting for the elusive treat, Davron gained new understanding of Hassan's intelligence, and both Warden and Griffin bonded a little more during their forest excursion. Well, that's nice. That was nice. It was fun to spend some time with the little Griffin. And I got a new cool sword. Hopefully it's really good. We got some other kind of... Oh, caretaker power. Nice. Okay. Cool. Well, anyways, I think we'll go ahead and call it a day for today at that point. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on future streams or videos. Consider becoming a member here on YouTube if you want to help support the channel, as well as get a bunch of cool perks. Also, you can follow on Twitch, another great way to support. If you like watching over there instead of on YouTube, also join the Discord, because we have a cool server going on where if you're a member of the Discord, you can join. If you can play on modded Minecraft and all that stuff, another great way to support would be checking out cool merch. We got hats and shirts and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Peace. We must save. Always must save. Turbo said on the other side of the pond. See you later, Sloth. Also a reminder, it's 5:30, guys, says Turbo. Larryman says, good show, lots of love, Dragon City. Take it easy, Larryman. Appreciate you watching. Thank you, buddy. Y'all have a good rest of your day.